baby.
I would like to introduce
Dylan King as Keno.
Yeah.
Brad O'Neill as Showy.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome back to the Pub Feed, episode 12. Find us at linktree.com/the Pub Feed. Where can you find us, Keno?
Oh, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We have every sociable platform that you can think of, Showy. We're across all networks, so there's no excuse to not keep up with the Pub Feed. And welcome, episode 12. That is 12 hours of content, potentially.
And that's not even scraping the surface, really. We have about 4 episodes that we've decided to throw it with the bathwater or whatever the saying is.
Yep. Yes, you're right. We've had like pilot episodes and everything that have never come to light.
Yeah.
Were they amazing? Probably. Will they be ever released? Don't know.
Probably
Can't tell you. Probably not. Otherwise, they'd be released, you dickhead.
Brilliantly said, Keno. Yeah, it's been a good journey so far. I feel like we touch on every hour each week how we're progressing. But
yes.
Yeah, it might be worth a listen. Our first episode's still our most listened episode.
Oh, yeah.
As is a lot of... Yep.
Quick one. Sorry, interrupt you. This is very important.
Yes, interrupt.
Wie geht's dir?
Pardon?
Was ist deine Lieblingsfach?
What? What are you cooking up here?
Right. What do you think? I'm
Pony-Wolf Français?
Should I tell him? Should I not? I spoke a foreign language to you. I said, "G'day. What is your favourite subject?"
Oh,
so yeah, pretty articulate. Know a few different languages, so you know.
Okay.
How are the nuts, shall we? How are the nuts?
How's my
spoke
nuts?
about this the other week.
What a great time to start. Yeah, did have a bit of a sore nut last week. The good thing is I've been cleared. I've been cleared. I'm on the mend. We don't know why. But I had a nice, interesting run-in with Capital Radiology. Shout out to you guys for the gel you put on my nuts earlier this week. So that was a great way to start my day. Bit of nuts
Walked
on
out
maggots.
without an offence. That's good. That's a win.
Yeah. The first time I haven't had to go to court for getting my nuts out. So that's that's always a positive, mate. Yeah. So first of all,
Yes.
this week. We love our weekly recaps here.
Oh, do we? Yeah, I love it.
This week, for those that don't know,
analytics.
Keno is a Sparky by trade.
A very good one.
I decided this week that I was going Sparky Showy.
Oh, yes.
I went to Sparktown.
This is
You received a video from me.
I did.
One thing I learnt this week, Keno, is, and I don't know if this is a weekly thing from now, that we have, what did you learn this week?
a little update, yeah.
No one ever told me that there was mouse traps in the fucking roof.
Yes,
most
the
modern day
electrician trap. I think that's the only one piece of advice I tried to translate through. There's the mouse traps.
My God.
There's bear traps. There is a thing as such called electrician traps, and that is the downlights, little spring wings on the side of the downlight. If you get in there, you got to pull the bastards down. You get in there, their fingers are up in the roof. And if you manage to be on the wrong sort of area, obviously, you know, as you bloody learn the tricks of the trade, mate, you don't fall for those kinds of traps. But it's all I could.
So I sent you a video for those playing at home or playing in your car.
Playing in your bedroom.
I sent you a video going, Keno, what the fuck? I've tried to pull it off, thinking there's a globe in my lights. And it's suctioning back into the roof. What is going on here?
Yeah,
there's no
screw
globe.
this whole bloody thing. There's like tiny little.
What the fuck do I buy? What is this shit? And then eventually, I thought I was going to yank the plaster out of the roof.
Yeah,
like,
it
that
does
thing
feel
was.
like that. Yeah,
they're not fucking around. Those things,
mate. If you think about it, that downlight hole, it's not generous. Like, it's enough to maybe get your willy in, like 90 mil. It's only just enough to sort of fit that in, yeah. But sometimes I've had to get in there to get the cable or something, right? And I've shoved my fucking arm all the way up to the elbow. And if you're just tuning in, we're talking about downlights, you bloody filthy, filthy bloody minds. Get out of the gutters. But one thing I always wondered about tradies is like how much of a choice the other trades have. Obviously, being a sparks, I know what I do, whatever. But at work, for an example, the basins at work, there's got those stupid taps that are like 25 mil long, and they're like right at the back of the basin. So you got to wash your hands, and you're like knuckles against the vanity, the basin thing, trying to wash your hand, and the water's fucking spraying everywhere. Like, what the fuck's with that shit? I'm like, surely if you're a tradie plumber or something, you're like, hey, yo, man, fuck this shit. Surely.
Mate, it was an experience, that's for sure. It does, you know, I was going to drop where I worked then, but it was good to have the tools I needed on hand to climb up.
Yeah.
Climb up there. Yes.
Jeez, even when he doesn't have the polo on, he's just amazing at what he does, isn't he?
Yeah, so that was so I did learn that this week, Keno, that like I said, yeah, once I got the first one done,
you were flying.
the second one was all right.
You're an
But,
eagle.
You know, afterwards when I was going, yeah, mate, I set that one on 500k.
Yeah.
You know, I could have had the 300k dim, but went the 500k. You know, kilowatts, fucking
Kilowatts,
sparky. And you're like, you know what I mean, Keno? Yeah. And you're like, oh my god.
Well, that's a colour.
So I invoiced myself for $1,000 for 2 light fittings.
Yeah, I've
during the week.
I received your resume last night. I was going to get back to you today, but you're on, basically. You passed the test. Once I heard about the colour choice, you made it. So welcome to my team.
Thanks, mate. I look forward to really getting close to the end, really working on how we can bring more electrical currents to more people around the world.
You know what's funny about working on? It's sort of deviating off that a little bit. My little girl Addison, she's becoming a little monster, a little critter.
Bit of a piece of work.
Bit of a bloody handful. You know how it is, bloody parents. And anyway, the bloody sex box sits on the TV cabinet, and it sits there mighty and proud, and it's a very gorgeous thing, and has a nice white light where the Xbox home button is. What do you call it? On power on off button. Yeah, and Addison's figured out that's the button on how to piss Dad off. So she hasn't done it when I'm in the middle of Rocket League, thank the heavens. But she does it during movies and playing TV and stuff all the time. She'll just go up and go, ding. Oh, fuck, Addie.
Well, it sort of makes sense because if you think about it as a little tacker, she just sees that little light and she's like, fuck, that's wild.
Yeah, she's like, what the fuck's going on here? I can turn this bloody thing on and off with a touch of a finger. I mean, it's got to be a good sign of intelligence, I'm imagining, but early when she picks like, it's like just as the song builds up and it's about the drop, that's when she would come in. It's like when you're driving in the car and you've got maps on and your favourite song's playing and it's about the drop and he goes, merge left, and you're just like, oh!
yeah, pricks. I never have the navigation.
Same. Mine's muted for
audio on.
It's muted for the last 3 years. Get out of my head.
Watch the screen and don't tend to miss it too often.
Yeah, I can usually determine 100 meters, 1K. Can usually figure that out.
Yeah. Tell you what, mate, Siri keeps me in good check. Yeah, so shout out to you, and she is actually over on the bench there in the home pod. Beautiful.
Good on you, Dale.
She's in great nick.
Doing well, yeah. So,
Keno, another thing this week I saw, which was really, really weird. I'm sick of fucking talking about COVID all the time. I'm actually sick of it.
What a drainer.
Getting harassed about vaccines from my family.
Oh, yeah, don't even.
Crazy shit, mate.
Don't even.
Though, a bloke in Italy I saw, I can't remember what website, but if you Google this and write like Italy fucking QR tattoo or something.
Yeah.
This
QR
bloke
tattoo.
on... Yes. So inside his bicep, almost at his elbow, he got a QR code tattooed so he can sign in and everywhere. So in Italy, so they're opposite to us, right? So we go to somewhere at the moment and we QR code to say that we're there.
Yeah.
But over in Italy, apparently for the last, few months, your COVID passport, and if you've had COVID, if you've been vaccinated, all that shit is on your own personal QR code. So
Oh, shit.
they scan you to find out about you.
Jeepers,
Pretty freaky shit. But this
And he's
bloke's
got that
gone, fuck
tatted.
it. He's gone, I'm sick of it. And he's got it tatted on his fucking arm.
Jesus.
And there was a TikTok video of him going around just getting it done everywhere, like Macca's and all that.
No.
So if you want to Google that, yeah, it was like Italian QR code tattoo. I don't know. You'll find it the full
Yeah.
story.
Jesus.
But
I wonder
that was-
I wonder if you can hack that kind of shit. Can you hack into someone's QR code and like put it as like a Russian game porn site or something? So yeah, I'm just checking into Macca's and fucking, oh, what's this? That'd be a
Imagine that.
pisser.
Imagine if we went to the pub together and you see the boys being a bit sus, smirking, and then they get your QR code, and it comes up with fucking backdoor bandits 5.
Oh, the backdoor strangers. Oh no. Yes. I was speaking of Italy news. Did you hear
Yep.
about that? The Italian chef who died.
No. Oh no.
Yeah, he died. Pretty sure. What was he? He
COVID
passed away. Fuck off.
Oh, he hasn't, has he? He hasn't dropped the gag. You are a bloody dad, aren't you?
Oh,
he's
look at me
passed
go.
up. He's
Did I?
passed away.
I wonder
Oh,
if
my
I
God.
leveled up or disintegrated
Oh,
my reputation.
Please,
with that
everyone,
one.
don't turn off yet. Give us another chance.
Give us
another
We've still got another 40 minutes.
Yes. Oh well, shit. That's derailed me to the absolute.
Find what's
Shitter.
going on here now. Jeez,
Yeah.
where am I? Absolutely rocked.
Keno, AFL finals start tonight. We are recording this a bit
Yes.
later this week.
Uh-huh.
Just because a few things are going the way. So it is actually Friday night. There's a game going on at the moment, which is
TGIF.
the Cats and Port Adelaide. So this will come out on Tuesday or so.
Yes.
So this will all happen from now. Now I was thinking leading up to the games this week on the road. So I've got a permit, so I'm in at the office. So I'm still driving every day.
Still, yep,
And I was
commuting.
And first of all, Richmond have won that many flags in recent times. I'm happy to just have the year off. So, I'm quite calm. I can give the legs a rest. Liver, not so much. So I'm still sucking on some red wine while we sit here. But yeah, boys,
Swirling.
get ready for pre-season. Anyway, I want to ask you a question. I don't know if I'm just psychotic. Football.
Okay.
You bloody know me.
Where are you taking me?
So
Yeah, you're a fan.
I don't want to bring up stuff about driving every week. I know we bring up speed cameras and we bring up
Yes,
crashing
all
and
the
all this other
time,
shit.
yes.
And just idiots. But it's content that unfortunately is in our lives a lot and we like to
Yep.
talk about it. But
Yes,
but
but
I don't know how to word this without sounding like a crazy ex-girlfriend.
okay.
If I see a Richmond bumper sticker,
Yes.
I let them in. If I see a Collingwood bumper sticker,
Get
I don't
fucked.
let them in.
Are you serious?
I treat drivers
No.
based on the team that they display on their car.
You're fucking kidding me. Is that
I'm not. And I caught myself doing this. Like, when because we have the pod now and we jot down things during our week.
Yeah,
and
we talk.
about
Yeah,
it.
that's right. Yeah,
I'm noticing
Yep,
some
bit more
really
conscious.
fucking weird shit that I do. And that is one of them. Is I actually would put you in a certain basket and treat you a
Oh
certain
my
way on the
God.
road based on
That's
the team you go for.
Teamsist. That is teamsist. Shall
Yeah,
we?
it's like so.
That's wild.
I wanted to ask you. Obviously, don't do that. I was going to say.
Yeah,
I want to know
not
if
me.
anyone else does this because we have a few of my mates that listen. I know you guys are mainly four-wheel drive nutters. I'm not sure how much your footy following is.
I was going to say, I don't think I would allow, I don't think I'd care so much about a team. But if a big fat pooey, bloody four-wheel drive patrol came screaming in, then I'd probably let it slide, I think, easier than I would like an AMG or a bloody Mustang, I reckon. I reckon that's where I'll toss the coin. Be like, okay, mate, you got a tough car coming, champ.
I'm hoping I'm not as psychotic as I thought because I feel like a few of my mates, they're all...
That's wild. That's a lot of
think-
thought process to come in. Like, what's your reaction time on that? Like, someone's come in and you're like, this is a scan. Oh,
Sometimes I'm 75, 80% through the bake and then I see the Richmond bumps him like, oh, no, he's all right, Joe. Like,
Drop the
talking to
anchors.
him, he's all right. Yeah, he's Richmond. Just fucking let him go. Because sometimes I go, what the... he's Richmond. All right. Fucking
Yeah, all
in you
right.
go, mate.
Bring your mates.
Someone comes in and I'll go, fucking typical fucking Collingwood. And of course you are. Nearly hit me, you fucking cunt.
Yeah.
So
I can
okay,
understand.
So it turns out
I can understand
the jury's
that.
out on if I'm a genuine psycho, but
That's
sort
awesome.
Of falls in the same line as when you see like a Karen driving a rundown BMW, and you're like, you bought that like last year, that 2000 fucking BMW, just so you can say to your friends you drive a BMW.
Yeah, hubby
they don't
bought that.
see it, but you're driving a hunk of shit. So don't fucking come in here, and this is basically a ball my piss spin off.
It's a
Don't
double-
fucking
double
come in
bubble.
here and come and all like. I'd much rather a nice new slick SUV, like one of those nice Honda or Subaru ones.
Yeah.
Than that, just to say, oh yeah, I drive a BMW. Fucking fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off. It's
Sorry, mate.
it's
That's
bloody.
all we have time for. I do that every week now. Sorry,
No, I 100% agree with you that no one. Yeah, I mean, as a general thing of like categorizing people as per their type, like condition of vehicle, I think that's up there. If
Yeah.
you got a fuck piece of shit and you're like screaming in, or fuck off, mate. But speaking of old vehicles, shall we? I have a confession to make.
Okay. What have you done?
I think I'm getting old. I think I've hit that fine line of
Okay.
I'm officially dad spec. I'm old. I'm dad spec. Maybe I'm not fun anymore. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not
God.
just. Oh my god! Someone help me. Okay, let me list a couple of things that makes me think this.
Yep.
Without trying to pick back up you. I didn't mean to make everyone cry. I'm sorry.
I was going to stop the pod and call you. What's up, mate? Come on, lay it on me.
All right. So let me ask you this. Maybe let me just bounce off you to see where you're at. Maybe that can help me.
Yep.
Do you collect fluff in your belly button?
No.
Right.
I don't collect it. I like, if there was some, I would remove it.
Unintentionally collection.
Oh, I thought
Like-
you meant like if I'm like making like a wool bank in there.
like
I'm collecting
you
it
jump
like
in the
sports
shower.
cards.
You jump in the shower and a little fucking bowl of wool just comes out of you. I'm like, what the fuck? How'd that
I've
get? Oh, okay.
I've seen it before, not a regular thing, though. Our line of work is different in terms of how much friction our bellies would be rubbing on our material during the day. So you're obviously more active than I am. I'm just sitting there.
Oh, debatable. I'm a bloody couch potato.
You are a bit of
on
a
chair.
50-50 split now, aren't you?
Yeah,
If
I've lost
not more.
I've lost all momentum on the movement. I'm more admin than I am toolsies. And
Oh,
tell you what, the
mate.
body's copping it. The
Welcome.
beers don't disguise themselves so much anymore. They're pretty evident as soon as you start stacking them on. I'm actually having a glass of water tonight because got to look after that temple some ways. But yes, I think I'm getting old, Charlie. I've got belly fluff. I own a certain pair of shoes that would be debatable as a old man's pair of shoes. I don't know if you
I
want
know
to have
exactly
a stab
what
in.
you're talking about. You're talking about the moccasins.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even consider the moccos.
Oh,
as a
really?
threat. Yeah,
I
thought
noticed them in your snappy the other night.
the moccos are a massive part of my day-to-day life.
Apparently they're
Yes,
fucking wild.
mate. Are you telling me you don't have a pair of moccos sitting in?
No, I've actually never put a
no.
moccasin on one of my feet.
Oh no, I'm going to pretend you did say that. No, mate,
Maybe I'll get
moccasins.
some fucking pub feed ones.
Yes, mate, they're life-changing moccasins.
Moccos.
Mine are actually like full market spec. Like went down to the what do you call it when there's like a little market thing in the town? Farmers market? Yeah, farmers market.
Oh, the farmers market.
Yes, legitimately got like farmers market spec moccos, and they are unbelievable. They're like on the little tag, it's like size like 15 or something, but they're for a size
Jesus.
10. Like that's how. Well, you know what they say,
you're
shall
a
we?
fucking transformer.
You know what they say, mate, about big feet.
Oh yeah,
Big-
I know
big
what they say,
moccasins.
mate. Yeah, absolutely.
So, moccos, I don't even consider them moccos. I was more referring to the deadly sandals. I thought they were like a.
Oh, you've got sandals.
I've got sandals, and they are.
You've got Crocs as
phenomenal.
well, don't you? You have Crocs
Used
as
to.
well.
I couldn't get that one through the keeper.
Yeah, mate, you're fucking
you know.
over the hill. This isn't even a conversation anymore.
The Crocs didn't
You're over-
survive. They're great though
You're
for summer. Jeez, if I could take 5 minutes of your time to let you know how good the pros of Crocs, I reckon I could get you into a pair.
I did have a pair of Crocs. I just didn't really wear them that much.
Yeah, right, okay.
they just didn't really go with, the dress I was wearing at the time. So
Well, pink's not your colour.
I don't want to say speaking of every time I move fucking subject, but it's not really the same subject. But about getting old,
Yes.
I was going to ask, when before the pod started, and you're like,
You
the little one's being a pain in the ass. I'll be back in a second. I'm like, no worries. And I just hang out, pour another wine. And I'm like, this is good because I know that I'm going to ramble easier the more pissed I get. I'm starting to like this Friday night. I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
You sort of have to say yes, but I'm open for discussion.
Okay, here we go.
Listening. Is having a kid the best thing that's ever happened to you? Like, is it? Because you see everybody change and be like it's like apparently a love that you can't even explain, even with your partner. The kid binds fucking everything.
You've heard of the, can't love something more than like never knew this love existed.
Yes,
bloody.
I want if it's a myth bust or what are your thoughts on it? What is it? Go emotional on me. Talk about it.
For you.
Is
All
it
right,
like
this is actually an interesting one. So,
thank you.
I'll chuck in one of my really good mates, Geordie Tidy Fab. He's on the same boat as me. He's like similar to me.
Got a little one?
He's got a little girl, almost the same age as Addison, very close. And he's big bearded, strong boy, fabricator by trade, just fucking weapon, mint bloke.
Yep.
Anyway, we're very similar. Just sort of chuck that reference in. If you're listening, that's for you, Geordie. Okay.
So if you don't get a message from him, he's doing you dirty.
So when I couldn't even tell you the last time I shed a tear. I'm just fucking made out of concrete, mate. I'm just a fucking machine, right? Pregnancy, whatever. It's exciting. It's cool. Like, I was always excited. I'll say that. I think there's a lot of blokes that are like just shit scared during the whole pregnancy. They're like, oh fuck, what's going on? Like, oh, I don't know, or I'm gonna bloody lose on me mates. Or, I was just sort of like, nah, I've got a good set of blokes. This is good. I was excited. So that was no issues. That was all good. But I wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a dad. Didn't have any of that. I was just excited to I'm gonna meet them. I'm gonna teach them things. Whatever.
Yeah.
The day that she was born, even during like building up to that, I didn't have I don't know. It's almost like trying to say you love someone without knowing someone. Is that that if you can try and put your head in that space. Anyway, the day she was born and when she was born, so she was born like in the middle of the day after like a 3-day labor. It was a bit of an ordeal, whatever. I saw her eyes on her. Like we went through this.
Sorry. Did you just say 3-day labor?
Yeah, 3
Holy
day labor.
Ellie's fucking really
She's
put the balls on the line,
mate.
What did
she
you say?
is
Put the
a
body on the line.
machine. It was fucked.
Fucking
It was just,
hell.
bit of effort. Anyway, I don't want to suck up the entire podcast. But to answer your question, the moment she was born, like because of COVID, I couldn't actually stay that night with him. So obviously, he's very happy, very very proud of Addison. Yeah, very proud of Ellie. Like it was all all euphoric, whatever. That was great. Remember that. Really great. I couldn't stay the night.
Yeah.
Woke up the next day, no dramas. I got in the car. I started driving to the hospital. And what song is it? Follow the Sun by Xavier Rudd, I think his name is. It's like, follow the sun. And it's like a little ding, ding, ding guitar thing going on.
That was
just happened to be on Triple J at the time. And I just had like everything come in and just fucking kiss me on the nose. Like just fucking smacked me. And I was just like welling up. I was just like, oh my God, this is crazy. This is the best thing ever. And like that was one feeling. But yeah, to answer your question, since like she's grown and like she's getting personality, she's doing things. I come home and she's happy to see me like your dog would, like, that feeling of she bolts down the hallway crawling to see me. Like that's fucking like, it's the way that
look at this smile on your face, mate. That's great.
Nah, yeah, look, she's just excited. Yeah, you come home. Yeah, she makes you smile. She like, and you just have that connection because they're so genuine. Like when she's upset, it's because she's scared or something. Like unless she's been a nimbus, but you can tell that. But so it is It's the best thing ever. Like, you know, it's sometimes it gets in the way of this and that. And I'm trying to play Rocket League and she's bloody yanking on my headphones and trying to pressing buttons and I can't shoot goals. But, you know.
I always like to sing to her when I hear her in the background.
Yeah. She loves it when you give her a little sing song.
Shawty a little Eddie. She
a little boo thing.
Shawty got a Verdi.
Oh, that's a good little question. Just a little soppy on the podcast for you. That's on record.
Yeah. That's great to hear, mate. It's certainly something in my life goals is to be a dad at some stage, but at the moment I'm in no hurry. But the time is ticking to a degree. But you notice now, like my parents would have probably had me at 25. Or 24.
Yeah, well, that's the thing too. I think my parents,
married too at that age too.
Wow, yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, that's raw, bro.
Yeah, fuck. Mum was the same. I think teens was bloody. I'm gonna mess this up now. I think she was married at 19 and had my elder sister like 20, 21 or something.
Fuck.
But that's just like how it rolled back then, you know? It was like fucking bang, bang. And they're still together doing all the fucking cool shit. And it's just like, it's wild. Like, I mean, what am I, 23 or... I think I'm 24 soon. Yeah, I think I'm 24 soon.
That's another point to put in your, are you getting
I'm
old? When
old.
you have to fucking
'Cause you don't give a
recalculate
fuck.
your
Yeah,
age. Apparently,
that is-
that's the moment.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the fucking truth?
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's weird. It's weird putting it in perspective like that. Just like, oh, geez. But I think it's cool because by the time I'm like X old, she'll be like, you know, I still feel like I'll be like on that cool level. I won't be like some old duck, some old bloke just fucking like hanging out. You know, I think I'll be like cool. But yeah, I do.
Mate.
It's interesting about you. Like, yeah, do you like... do you,
I
like,
actually
get
froth
scared?
how semi-speechless you've been just by getting into your little heartstrings and just letting you
Little
speak
Addy.
what you think. But, mate, I'm just bloody proud of you. I'm just really proud of you.
And you,
I
like,
think you're both doing great.
you've seen her carry on. She's a little gem. She's just a fuck. She's a little character. And I think that's the part of fucking froth. Like, she's just a little unit. But anyway, let's pick it up a notch, shall we?
Bang, 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 baby.
Bang, bang, bang.
Back on the train. By the way, just if you made it halfway, thanks for hanging out.
Yes.
We're still going to touch on tonight. We have some memory lane.
Oh, yeah.
Brad's brain teaser.
Uh-huh.
Fucking, another topic I want to hit you with if we have time. I haven't checked how long we're going through. And is it really happening? Keno's joke.
Oh, no. Oh, jeez. The pressure's on now. The Keno
This is-
joke.
No pressure. I know I say this every week,
Oh,
but Brad's brain teaser
it's a hard
has been the
hitter.
undisputed juggernaut.
Really hard hitter. And I'm trying to level it with memory lane, but I don't think it quite...
Memory
knocks
lane
in
is
and-
good. I really like memory lane. I think you've got a great system in memory lane. However, Keno's joke is like, I don't know if I try not to laugh or I have to sympathy laugh. That's scary as fuck for me.
Right, okay. So let me put it this way. I've had two different ones because I tried one on you and it was horrific. So I've got back up and I've found it last minute. So let me just disclaimer. It's not meant to be the best joke you've ever heard in your life. Okay, so let's just... I'm just going to rinse this real quick. Put it under some... Oh, look at that.
For those watching on YouTube, I've got a full fucking decanter of wine and I've just got this big glass vase while he's trying to explain his segment.
Looks like you've just ripped the flowers out of that thing and fucking filled it up with a bottle of wine.
Looks like I've robbed a fucking secondary school of their lab
Science
beaker.
experiment. Oh my god, that's great. Let's just take a moment to pause. Can you get that close to the mic? I want to hear that. Is that possible?
All right. Shit.
Oh. Sounds like you're taking a bloody trickle. Oh, the form. Look at that form.
ASMR. The blood feed. ASMR.
All right.
All right. Give me the joke, baby. Sorry, I sound so far away right now.
He's on the other side of the bloody room.
Here at the pub feed, we're all about being relaxed. All right, another wine. Bang, let's go.
All right. Shall we?
Yes, Keno.
Did you hear about the guy?
Yes.
Wait for it. Haven't got there yet.
You open like that. I thought you were going to tell me the same pasta joke, and I was going to go, that is fucking actually quite funny. Tell me the same joke again.
Jeez, why not think of that? That would have been brilliant. Oh, jeez. Oh, now I'm going to actually give you a different one. All right. Shelly, did you hear about the guy who invented the knock joke?
No.
Well, he won the Nobel Prize.
Nobel. No.
Yay! Yes, the Nobel Prize.
Oh, that's
Yes.
so daddy.
Ah, jeez, he's good. Send in all your bloody cash and knickers and bloody send it. Oh, what's over there?
Siri almost called me dad.
Jeez, calm down. At least buy him dinner first. Bloody hell. All right, come on. Let's back it up. Can we? That was quite horrific. So let's just quickly make sure we don't lose our 17 listeners. Please, can you give us the BBT? The BBT.
Brad's brain teaser.
Yes.
All right.
Ah, yes. I see you know your brain teasers well.
All right, Keno. All right.
That was amazing.
Go, baby. Let's go.
I love it when you
welcome
choose
back
stuff like this.
To
Can we
the
get more Reds,
undisputed
please?
segment. Yeah, can we please get some Darren?
Daryl?
Where's our producer?
Fucking
Daryl.
hell.
Oh,
How many
yeah, we
darts
changed
does
his
that
name.
bloke smoke a night? It's unbelievable.
I don't know.
We even snuck in the Nicorette joke not long ago for him, but it still doesn't get. Anyway,
Every time I see him, he's taller. I don't know what he's eating his veggies. That's for sure. So,
Carrots,
welcome back to Brad's brain teaser.
Yes.
Oh, it's my favourite time of the
yeah,
week.
it's bloody brilliant.
Shout out to
And
Christian,
do you get? I
Pete,
tell you what, your excitement.
Brucey, Chum. They all write and they go, I'm pausing it. I
Yep.
want to solve it before I play it, and I fucking live for it.
Yes,
So-
and they're always smarter than me. Fuck.
Now, I've got to give a shout out this week. My brother-in-law, Pete, sent me this one and goes, he goes, you've got to give Keno this. And I was going to go, do I show his
Pete.
mailbag it or do I just put it in? And
Yeah.
I said, I'll just let him know. I was on a FaceTime to him while I was waiting for you to jump on before.
Oh, okay.
And he
Pete,
told, because
what
I'm
a
like, I'm
man.
doing the pod tonight. And he's like, oi, throw this at him. I'm like, that's fucking good. And I
really
actually
excited
pissed
now.
myself.
I
It's-
love Pete content.
It's a bit of a different spin. So usually I give you like a brain, a very smart one.
Yeah.
This one's still a smart one, but I fucking wet myself.
Okay. All right. Yep. Plus, if we
And
don't
it's
keep
still that-
a necessary score as such, so don't worry if I win or lose.
I'm up about fucking 11-1 by now, I reckon. Anyway.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Go on.
I've got a couple of backup stupid ones if you want me to keep going. Because he gave me
Okay. Yep.
Mary's mum had 4 children.
Yep.
North, south, east. And what was the 4th child called? Would you like it again?
What was this? Kanye's
You
family,
look
was it?
stunned. You look stunned.
This is Kim and Kanye's family, is it?
Mary's mum had 4 children.
Yep.
North, south, east. And what was the 4th child called?
Fuck. What? I just want to say. I want to say West, like Kanye West, because you're saying North, South, East. What was the other daughter's name? Fuck. I think too much about this shit. God damn.
Much.
Okay.
All right.
make
Mary's
it-
mum had 4 children.
Yeah.
North, south,
Mary's
east.
mum had 4 children.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, I got it. Yes.
Mary's mum had 4 children. Yep.
Yep.
North, south, east. 4th child's name, please.
West.
Incorrect.
North, South, East. North, South, East, and West. What was the...
Mary's mum had 4 children. North, south, east. And what was the 4th child called?
What the fuck?
You give up?
What the fuck? Just fucking tell
4th
me.
child was called Mary. Mary's mum had 4 children. North, south, east of the
dog.
3 kids.
Yeah,
and Mary's
dog.
the 4th one.
Fucking. Oh, Keno.
Mary's mum had 4 children. Keno. Mary's fucking mum. It was in the title. Mary.
Fuck off, Mary.
Mary's mum. Whoa.
Mary's
Thank you,
mum has got it going.
Do you want another one? Or do I say?
Yeah, fucking give me another
It's
one.
one of
That
those
was
stupid-
bullshit.
This one's a bit more of a serious one.
Oh,
If you
here
want
we
to
go.
take it serious.
Yeah,
Right?
this is the one I'll chop. Yeah.
This one was hard as though. He asked me this one and I was stumped.
Oh, you were stumped. Hey,
it makes sense.
okay.
Name 3 consecutive days without saying Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
Days.
Name
Consecutive
3
days.
consecutive days without naming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Now, for our listeners, here's your pause moment to solve it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
Welcome
you've just
back.
tuned in. Welcome back. Really,
They've come with their answer. This is the proper one for the
yeah,
week.
this is the great one. So Keno's obviously putting on a show. Got the last one wrong just to make it look like I don't know
Looks
anything.
vibrant.
Yeah, but in all honesty, we all know I'm a fucking genius. I'm very smart. And I actually debunked these within 5 seconds flat. So it's pretty obvious. Shelby said to me, he said, oh, look, Keno, can you name consecutive days without saying any of the weekdays?
3 of them, to be
3 of
precise.
them. Yeah, just 3 of them. And I said, day.
Name 3 consecutive days without saying Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
Weekday.
You are on the right. Keno, as one of your best mates, I just want to let you know that you are on the right track.
Okay.
And I know how painfully close you were last week because you said
Yeah, that was, fuck 'em.
you flirted
Okay.
with the idea of the correct answer last week and you picked the wrong one. You're on the you're thinking in the right spot.
I want to say
You're
like
definitely
nighttime type thing, like weekday.
that's you're in the realm. You're in the realm. You're in.
Fuck, how do I say it? I think I know what I need to say, but how do I say it? Like a weekday, a hump day, and a... Oh, is hump day in there? Can you give me that? Is hump day in there?
Well, it's not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so I would pay it.
Okay, so it's a weekday.
You're on the right idea. You're just
a weekday,
using the
a
wrong word.
hump day. Oh, wrong word. Fuck. Jesus.
I can
Okay.
give you one hint, but I'm scared it will give it away.
Just give it to me because I'm derailing this and I've taken up about 15,000 minutes of the
Right.
podcast.
Think past tense, current tense. There's 3 words.
Past, present,
If you look at a calendar, yes.
present
okay, so-
day, current day, tomorrow. Something like that.
I'll pay that. I'll pay that. Yes, I'll pay that.
With no help.
Yes. So the answer was yesterday, today, tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
Name
of
3
course.
consecutive days without saying any
Today.
of.
Oh, that's what I was getting on when I said weekday.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I was trying to, because I
And
knew
hump
that's
day,
what
I'm
you
like,
wanted.
You've got the idea.
Yes,
You
I
had the
knew that's
idea.
what you wanted when you're saying like name a day, like clear. Yes, of course.
Yeah, well done, mate. You got there.
No, that was a real. Yeah, you've
You like that
really
one?
come. Yeah, from watermelon to that you've made a dramatic improvement. I think they're really fair. Brucey probably fucking got that, you cheeky demon.
I called that he would get the last 2. I don't reckon he gets that one.
I hope you don't. Just so I've got one on you.
So to finish
great.
that segment, once again, the
Do
BBT
I-
rolls on.
do I-
But
Do I
Thank you, Pete, for
hijack
your,
the brain teaser 1 week and give you one? Just to see if I'm not so much of a spastic as everyone now thinks.
You can if you like. However, I'm going to have separation anxiety. So I'm happy to give you a crack 1 week, though.
It's going to be on a
Absolutely.
poll on the Instagram this week, ladies and gentlemen. Does Keno hijack Brad's brain teaser segment for the week?
1 week.
One man. One.
We have to do an audio for it over it if we do that.
That would be great. I'm signing myself
And
up
I'll
for
give
an
you a
audio.
joke that week, and you can give me a brain teaser.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
We'll do opposite week.
Oh, we're cooking.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
cooking.
Oh, great. Well,
All right, my good friend.
Do we want to go from Brad's brain teaser and how are we tracking? What are we looking at? Do we want to go from Brad's brain teaser and maybe dabble into the past with a little bit of memory lane? Oh, geez, we're great
right.
at that. If that's not the favourite part of the favourite segment, it's got to be the favourite audio part of it, like the favourite part of recording, surely, Brad.
Yep.
You reckon so?
I love it, mate.
Ah, it's good fun. Now, this one,
What do you got, baby?
this one was actually brought up by Elways herself, my lovely partner. She can claim this one. So, Jamo, if you're listening, she came in earlier because, Brad, before the podcast, I was showing you an early present that I got. So, we're recording this on the Friday, whatever. I think it's like a week or so. So, when you listen to this, it's a week until Father's Day. So, we're ahead. We're ahead of you guys. So,
Bloody oath,
Father's Day is coming up, and I got an early Father's Day present, and I was showing you before, Brad. It is.
Do you reckon we can put it up on the YouTube?
Yeah,
little
so
screenshot?
actually, yeah, you know what? If you're listening, oh my god, I just burped. So sorry about that.
I saw your face. I thought you were going to go thinking we're on Xbox and just like,
Normally I just let them go. If you're on the YouTube, the image is going to be on right now. Right, so if you can see it, you've probably figured it out already. It is
it was great.
myself, Addison, and Ellie in Rick and Morty cartoon format.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's wild. It's wild.
I hadn't seen it like that before. I've seen the Simpsons,
the Simpsons
portrait
one, the
things.
turned yellow thing. Yeah. No,
That
it's
looked great,
sick.
mate.
I'm so stoked with it. And she showed me that because I was hanging. I'm like, what have you got? She's like, oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. I'm like, I got to know. And she's like, oh, you got to love it. She's like, oh, would you want to know? I guess it's only Father's Day. It's not like a birthday. And I'm like, yeah, okay. There, give us a yeah. And yeah, it was this awesome Rick and Morty, revamp of us. So it was photos of us and we were drawn as a
little
cartoon.
family
It's so
portrait.
sick. Yeah, it's got my tattoos in it and everything. It's sick. It's so cool. And then we started talking about it, and Elways was here, pre-game. We're doing pre's. And she
said
goes,
g'day.
yeah, and what did she say, She goes, oh, do you know what that reminds me of? Back in school, when they set up those little stalls for
this
Mother's
was
and
huge by
Father's
her.
Day.
Yeah.
Absolute rock solid memory lane there, Elway. So quick little tip of the hat to you. But yeah, Shoei, please
Yeah.
take me away on this one. Elaborate. Tell me about the memories flooding back in.
But this also ties on to when I actually wrote that thing about being a father. You know how we just spoke about it 15 minutes ago. I added that in late because that wasn't.
I
planned to be
bloody
talked
knew
about.
it.
Because
When
I was like,
looking at, I was looking at it, I'm like, where did that come from? I haven't
Yeah.
got anything.
because as a best mate, you came running in before your missus was in there. You're like, oh, look at this, bro. Like, look on my phone. And you showed me the little photo of your present. And you were pumped.
Yeah.
And I'm like, must just be fucking so great. And then Elways came in, said g'day, and we're just fucking hanging out a bit.
Yeah,
had a few
so
reds.
great.
Here we are doing what. Yeah, and then
Isn't
we,
this the
we
best?
spoke about, and she spoke about the Father's Day stall. So without getting too off, we actually basically went podcast mode because we're like, oh, I'd come home, Mum would give me $10, I'd come home with a fucking soy candle, a bookmark, and like something else for Dad.
Fucking
I'm
10
like,
10 bags of
poor
lollies
bloke
in your
must be like,
bag.
"Oh, here we fucking go. Thanks for that, Janine."
Yeah.
Shit again. And I've done some card covered in sequins.
I gave you-
some shitty book.
I gave you $50 and you came back with a fucking half-chewed candle and a fucking card with a painting of your hand in it. Fuck.
Yeah, what a memory that was. Like Father's Day stall, Mother's Day stall. What else do we have? We had like a stall for Book Week. Did you ever have Book Week?
Book Week, yeah, that was. Did you? You did buy the books, didn't you? That's the whole.
Well, you had the
Oh, you
like
had to-
the
did you-
option. It was like a fucking.
I
And they'd
don't-
bring like this like a mascot around and shit like during the game. Like, it was a big thing.
Yeah, what was that bloke's name? He did all the fucked books. It was like a cartoon thing.
Is it Andy Dalton or Andy?
Andy.
Is that his name? Andy.
Fuck, what's his name?
Oh wait, Andy
I wanna
Dalton's
say
an NFL player.
Jennings.
Andy Jennings.
Fuck
Yeah,
knows.
it had like.
You gotta know.
Was
what
it
we're
called
talking about.
like fucking? And it had all those wild drawings and shit. Like
Yeah, it was crazy
fucking
cartoon. And
drawings
it was,
on it.
it was like some kid getting stuck in the shower and the water was filling up and he couldn't fucking get
It's gonna
out.
piss me off. I'm going to Google.
I'm on Google right
Oh, you
now.
ready there?
Yeah. What is it? Andy Jennings? Fuck, I've got to be close.
What's it called? Like fucking.
Andy.
We've gone full
Kids
Joe Rogan, you know, and he goes,
book.
"Can you please look that up, boys?" And he brings it up on the screen.
Andy's kid book. Griffiths.
Andy Griffiths.
Is that it?
I
Is
got
that
one
it?
signed by him once.
Oh, what? Did you actually?
Yeah, he came to our school and did like a little chat.
Is it Andy Griffiths? I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, it is because he had the
It is, yeah.
the day my bum went psycho. It was
Just
fucking the
shocking.
biggest book ever.
Yeah, just shocking,
Yeah.
just crazy, just doomed.
And then he had
Yes.
just tricking for the joke books. He had
Yes. Isn't it? Yeah, they're the comedians, aren't they?
yeah, Andy Griffiths. It was definitely Andy Griffiths.
Fuck,
100%.
that's wild.
Just
Yeah, man,
disgusting,
dude,
just tricking.
I'm looking at the
Fucking-
things now. That just shocking one. Yeah, they're great. They're
And the day
fucking
my bum went
hectic.
psycho was
Oh,
everywhere. We had a full
mate.
promo at our school and everything.
I reckon I've read every single one of those. Just tricking, just annoying. Oh, mate. Phenomenal books. What a
Just
weapon.
stupid
Look how
as
many
well.
books he pumped out. Holy shit.
Just
Bum-
annoying,
bum
just
again
stupid,
on-
just shocking.
Zombie bums from Uranus get fucked.
That's so good.
The day my
Jeez,
bum
what a
went
memory
psycho.
that is.
Yeah,
that
geez,
is one of the
fuck yeah.
best, mate.
That is
Just
good.
the segue into the segue there.
That
Book
was
week.
just wow. Book week. My sister's actually in book week now with my nephews, little Jacko, and he. I
Yep.
think I don't know. I don't remember doing it myself, but they dress up every day as a character from a book. So
Oh, like they have different themes.
yeah. So I think he got dressed up as one day as Harry Potter. So he had a little jacket on
boy.
and the tie. It was fucking sick. Then he dressed up as a minion and Where's Wally? Yeah, it was sick. Looked pretty cool. I don't remember dressing up though. Was that a thing for us?
I don't think we had dress ups, but I knew we had something every day, the whole, like book week every day.
I think it was
You
like
had like something, it was fucking wild.
posters on the wall and fuck. That's
Yeah.
wild.
And looking back, you're just like, it was just fucking child marketing. Like,
Oh fuck
cheeky
yeah!
fucks. You
Buy my
absolute
merch.
prick.
Buy my merch. That's what that
Yeah.
was. Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was a chronic book thief back in the day too. Like I'd just fucking tape books, like cartoon books or whatever.
Yeah, that many
Have you
Goosebumps
signed it
books
out?
that I never returned.
Yeah. Are you going to return that? Fuck off, mate. I pay your wages. It's like, excuse me? Well, my parents pay for me to go to school.
Yeah, it's like the fucking when we spoke like episode 5 or 6 about the blockbuster movies and games
Yes.
over like school holidays, and sometimes you just don't return them, and they just never chase. Like they called a couple of
Yeah,
times.
that's
and, like,
What are they going to do?
16-year-old
Send the
fucking
feds?
Bianca didn't give a fuck if you kept it or not. Let's be real.
Get the feds involved. What are you going to do, huh?
Yeah. Well, Keno, I must say, mate, that was a great episode, and
Had
I
a
think
lot
I
of
might
fun.
have to drink every week.
Yeah, geez, I love you and the Reds. That's a fantastic combo. Really is.
Oh, I feel very.
Feel very relaxed. Oh, I bet you do. You've had half a
I
bloody
feel very relaxed,
flowers
mate.
vase.
I'm hoping that Geelong are getting rolled currently.
Geelong,
My port butts. But yeah, it's been a great episode, mate. So I look forward to next week with you.
Oh, yep.
Is there anything else you wanna touch on before we? Oh, your Bomber Boys are playing on Sunday against
Yes,
the Doggies.
Doggies, yes.
Feeling confident,
Look, I can never pick when the fuck we're going to pull up, can I?
You can't.
But let me say this. We'll win this one. If we do win this one, that's it for the year. So if we are going to win, it's going to be
You
this
want to
one.
get the
and that's
monkey
it.
off the back because you're like 6,190 something days without winning a final. Like I've seen a lot of the meme on socials, so it'll be good if you can just win. and then
If you
fuck
could-
that off.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
nice, wouldn't it? Would be nice. Look, no, shall we? If I am going to say anything, it is to check out the pub feed on our socials. We're on the
right,
verge of going viral and becoming amazing. That's okay. That's a lie. Look, jump on board. We've got Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
That is absolutely not the case.
We're fighting against Zuckerberg every day of the week. We've got a court case with YouTube because they won't give us a custom URL. And they said, you get it if you get 100 subs. So that's on you guys. I've had a lot of fun this week, Brad. Can we get off so that we can play some Rocket League? Or
Yeah, I reckon we go congregate, and I'll just... Oh, it's still early too, so I'm going to absolutely set sail from here.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait
to the Scotch.
Oh, here we go. Mate, we might
Thank
even
you
record a
very
bonus
much. Thank you very much for your time, as always, mate. I really enjoy this time of the week. Thank you, pub
I
feeders.
enjoy you. Yes, the pub feeders.
And we'll see you next week.
Goodbye. See ya.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Thanks for tuning into the Pub Feed podcast. If you liked, please go ahead and follow our linktree.com/the pub feed. Get all our socials right there. Thanks again for listening. Hope you enjoyed.